A very, very good morning, everyone, and a big warm welcome to Dmexco 2024, and welcome to the media stage. I'm happy you made your way here early this morning. My name is Munya. I'm going to be the stage host today, and I'm looking forward to spending a great day ahead of us with some fantastic speakers and programs that we've planned for you guys. As you know, Dmexco has a motto this year, and it's all about prompting the future, right? How can we use technologies creatively so that we can reshape the world of media and marketing? That is some of the questions that we're going to be answering over the next 2 days, and we're going to kick off this morning with a conversation around the strategic impact of digital out of home in your modern media mix. We have a fantastic lady here from France, from beautiful Bordeaux, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about the powerful role that programmatic digital out-of-home advertising can play within your media mix. So please give a very warm welcome to the founder and CEO of Displayce, Laure Malergue.
Guten Morgen, liebe Leute. Ich freue mich sehr, dass dieses Jahr wir haben einen eigenen Raum für Digital Out of Home. Hello everyone, I'm Laure Malergue. Don't worry, I will switch into English now. And I drive Displayce now since 10 years. And I'm really proud to have Digital Out of Home kickstart this first station on the media stage this year. And what a better topics than speaking about digital out of home and how it can really elevate your whole media strategy. So let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, attention. We all face a decrease in attention of consumers, especially online. And in the figures, we see that we faced 5-point decrease in attention online. And it's normal because as a brand, you're competing every day with thousands of messages online. So how digital out of home can help stand out in this crowded and noisy area of media landscape? How digital out of home breaks through the news? First, as you see, the figures talks, we see that there is a 5-point increase in interest and a 6-point increase in ad recall. It means that when people encounter digital out of home, they don't just notice your message as a brand, they also memorize it and consider it. And why that? Why is digital out of home a game changer? It's because it's bold and impactful. I mean, you all see digital screens when you landed yesterday at the airport, or when you grab lunch at malls or for the office. It's in the public space, totally integrated in your public area. And for people, it's less intrusive. And this is why they notice it. And with backed up by the data, it enables to have a perfect contextualized and targeted message. Let me introduce you to Displayce. As I said, we are a 10 years company dedicated to digital out of home. Through our demand-side platform, we give you access to 1 million screens all over the world, 80 markets, through 7 SSP like Broadside, like View. And also we partner with industry leaders in out of home, Dmexco and Clear Channel. Here in Germany, we partner with Ströer and Waldeco. And they give you first trusted and premium format. So why digital out of home matters for brands? This is what we will address now. First, digital out of home is really totally integrated in the digital space. think the fact that it's 1/3 investment last year in the digital space were in digital out of home. And they compete in the same budget with digital video, 17% increase and 2,070 million euros. So it's already huge. Advertisers know that digital out of home brings them impact on their campaign. Why that? Because digital out of home has a unique position on your marketing funnel. It's on the mid-funnel on your conversion. When you add it into a plan, it brings you consideration. What is consideration? It's just between awareness and conversion. It's between, I know your brand, and I go to the cashier to buy your products. So it's a unique position that helps brands to convert better. And at Displayce, we now measure more than 1,000 campaigns with KPIs on branding. And what we saw is a massive impact in consideration. 26% exactly consideration uplift on the campaign we drive last year. And we are specifically dedicated to optimize consideration for your brand and for agencies. We optimize campaign based on consideration and its work. Since 1 year, you see on the Q4, we are above the level of normal increase of consideration for our clients. So digital out of home brings you consideration, and it's important for conversion. And also, it complements all your digital mix. It means that when you have a digital campaign or traditional campaign, and you integrate digital out of home, you will have 20% uplift in social and 54% in search marketing. So now, think about the investment you make on digital marketing and how it's hard to increase 0.1 the click-through rate. And imagine that when you're adding digital out of home on your campaign, it will help, thanks to the consideration, to increase all your metrics on social and on search. Now, see how programmatic technologies will bring to the digital out of home space and bring to enhance the performance of your campaign. First of all, programmatic, as you know, brings flexibility and bring real-time capacities. So at Displayce, we leverage specific data sets for out of home. You know that the more you target, the less reach you have. And this is something we really perform at, is modelizing data set, audience, POIs, specifically for digital out of home, to enable you to bring flexibility, real-time, but also reach to your campaign, even if it's targeted. As I said, digital out of home, and as you notice, is in the real spaces. You meet digital out of home every day. So what is particularly important is to be able to contextualize within the media landscape. And with programmatic, you will be able to add real-time capacity, trigger your campaign, not only based on the weather or on time, but also what really matters for your brands. For example, here, we drive a campaign for Aven, which is solar cream, and it has been, they buy only when the UV index were above a certain number. So it enables them to really spend the investment when it matters and when there is an ROI for them. You can also think about triggering the passengers, so being able to target Chinese all over European airports and address them with the right language for luxury brands. The last point is really important. In digital out of home, all the media leaders brings you the premium and trusted formats. So into programmatic, you can buy spectacular. You can buy all the premium formats. And this is something that is really important in the out of home space. And that brings trust to your brand. You know, it's the effect view on the screen. It's like they bring trust to your brand, and 81% of people say that trust really matters when they buy a product. So digital out of home brings you the best premium format and brings trust to your brands. Let's now see a real business case and a real case of usage of digital out-of-home for Colombia, Sportswear Colombia, how they complement their marketing digital mix with digital out-of-home. So Colombia has launched a spring campaign for hiking equipment in last May 2024. It was important for them to have their digital marketing mix and to amplify it with digital out-of-home panel. And they drive a specific strategy for that. They wanted to reach 25 to 55 years old people, and they wanted to drive this campaign into 3 different markets through our platform. So what is important is they activate 3,700 different locations across those 3 markets through platform. And on top of that, they had a digital activation. So they have a Meta campaign, Google AdWords. They also display on sports and outdoor websites. And they also activate Meta campaigns. And what they wanted with that is amplifying their message they have on social, search, and display with digital out-of-home. They have a specific idea to really selecting this location. They wanted people to be in real movement, to be upward as they were displaying for hiking equipment. So they choose all the elevators in malls, elevators in airports, and also touristic hills with the message, courage, you're almost on the top, at Montmartre, for example. So it was very amplifying and give them impact to this specific campaign. And this really works. You see that, first of all, in terms of consideration, they have an increase of 44 points of specific intent. Specific intent is when people think about buying or going to a store for hiking equipment, they think about Colombia. So it's really at the lower funnel, very drive conversion after that. 44%, it's huge. And as we saw, it's complement and increase all the performance on their also digital media. 20% click-through rate uplift in Meta. And plus 2.7% uplift in YouTube performance. So that is the real case of how it drives conversion, specific intent, so lead to conversion, and also really increase all the performance of your other digital marketing campaigns. Let's now have a look into the future. So in the future, we think, like all of you, that Gen AI will transform the way we buy media. And we want to explore that with digital out-of-home. As a pioneer of programmatic digital out-of-home, we wanted to keep our advance and also to be the first to integrate Gen AI into digital out-of-home landscape. So we often have brands and agencies that understand how digital out-of-home is important for their campaign, but don't know yet how to integrate them or the right strategy or media plan to do that. And we thought that Gen AI could help for DOOH purchase to be optimized, but also help creating digital out-of-home and recommending digital out-of-home plans. And this is why we're very proud to present to our last innovation, that is Campaign AI. And we really find a solution to the problem of how can I integrate digital out-of-home into my media plan. How we did that? As you know, there is a lot of venue types, different value types in digital out-of-home, airports, malls. You also need to choose the right day part. And then you add on top of this 1,000 segments of audiences, of POIs, and combining that with all our 10 years experience in digital out-of-home Campaign AI can helps you find the right strategy. So it really recommends you the right strategy, the right venue type, day part, and the right data sets for your tailored campaign. So now I think you have a better idea of how digital out-of-home can leverage your all media strategy, how it brings you literally, thanks to also programmatic and GenAI, how it can help you to stand out in this crowded media landscape. And I invite you to join us at our DOOH Cafe booth, just over there. To continue this conversation, and we also drive a French wine tasting because we come from Bordeaux at 5 p.m. Thank you.